Ready? Alright. Good morning and welcome to Nouvelle Medical Spa. We have here Shannon today, and we're going to show you an example of a neurotoxin. One of the famous neurotoxin on the market is Botox, where everybody knows what's the Botox. Botox is just a medicine that we inject into the muscle, and it's supposed to relax the muscle, and when the muscle is relaxed, the skin over the muscles does not show the contraction of the muscles or the wrinkles. So when I asked Shannon to smile big, give me a big smile, girl. So when we look at the side of the eyes, we can notice that when Shannon smiles big, we can see some of the lines that really kind of like creeps on the side of the eyes, and because they originate from the corner of the eyes and they go into a fan shape, we call them the crow's feet. So sometimes people will come and say, I want my crow's feet done, doc, and that is simple. We have a muscle around the eye in a circular fashion, and when we relax the outer part of that circle, we can actually get rid of the lines around the eyes, which are the crow's feet lines. So what we're going to do today, we're going to just kind of like give some spots of injections, you know, along that line. We don't really like to go too close to the eyes for obvious reasons. So if people can like to see how it is done, that's perfectly fine. But just for information, we really don't go too much off to the inside of the eyes, and we don't want it to go too far out, because we want to target the fibers of the muscles, the palpebral muscles there. And we do that on this side, and we do that on the other side. So here we go. That's what we're going to start with. This one, we just clean it, and that one too. And the size of the needle that we use is very, very small. Typically, it's the smallest on the market. So when people look at the big, huge needle and they get scared with this one, it's hardly kind of like you can see hardly the spot where we have injected. And this is where we're going to go. Here you go. Are you ready, Shannon?
Ready.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3. So that's the first injection here. And we just go like in a fan shape circle around the outside of that circle. In between the line, the needle is about 45 degrees angle, and because it's really nice and small, the patient really hardly feels the discomfort. And then when we are done and we just plot that side, you can see hardly there's anything really coming even from the site of the injection. So small needle, injections really small amount or aliquots of medicine, and if we can just do the same thing on the other side, few minutes, and it will be done. And as you can see the amount of the fluid that is deposited under the skin. You can see there is hardly any bleeding or any blood loss that comes out from these tiny little needle. And that's all really what it will take, is just a few minutes and the Botox is injected. And how long would it take to actually work? It will take between 5 to 7 days to show the results. So if you look at the mirror tomorrow, don't be disappointed that the results are not there yet. It really takes about 5 to 7 days for the action, for the muscles to show relaxation, and for the lines really to disappear from the skin. Well, how long would it last? How long would that medicine actually will be working on the muscles of Shannon? Well, an average duration would be 3 months. So Botox is very much given as 3 months interval. So we expect Shannon here back again in 3 months, and we will repeat the process. Now, after 2 years maybe, of regular use, we can spread them. People can find that they have stretched that 3 months to 4 months and 5 months and sometimes 6 months. So that was the crow's feet. That's how we inject the Botox. It's a very, very straightforward. Make sure that you go to the doctor that you trust most. Make sure that you have the doctor well knowledgeable in the medicine. Ask all the questions that you want to ask. Make sure that you're a good candidate, and make sure that you're comfortable there too. All right, welcome again, and we'll see you one more time in La Nouvelle Medical Spa.